Can we remind you, I've lost 3 times on telly in the last year and a bit to this man, has Sam's. Badly pulled that. I wouldn't like to see where he aimed that, John. Treble line in, missed it by 3 inches.
I just have a feeling that it could be slippy. You know, there's the perspiration. We'll see.
SBS, Livy Barrel syndrome. So we've had heat stroke with Dennis Smith. Thank all you people for the emails about Dennis. He had a short sit down. He was forced to get back in the water slowly. His pulse rate went down within about an hour, and he's okay. After last night's endurance.
140.
You'll see here that Mardle actually has enormous amount of finger actually on the dart as he's throwing it, whereas with Sam's you'll see that it's minimal contact at the end of a couple of fingers.
Good point, yeah. Similar to the power, very natural flesh on the barrel.
100.
Now we're in, you're dead right. There is the best part of a square half-inch of each finger on the barrel.
If, therefore, there are slippy fingers, and there are bound to be during the game from time to time, then it could be disadvantageous to Mardle.
Block a dart there, maybe she could with treble 19. That's a very awkward now. They were never going to go through the line. Those last 2. Bad choice of shot, that I would say. It's not only Jeff Boycott who can pit bad shots. Mardle blocks the bet as well.
44.
Well, not the greatest of starts by the Hawaii 501, and Sam's has a chance here if he can notch a treble.
Except he's pushing the dart, John. He's unsure of the weight of the dart. Push is a term the players used for actually giving the dart a little bit more in hope of a flat trajectory, but in fact getting dipped.
100.
Mardle. Might have been a shot to that. But the way Lionel's thrown the last few darts, I'm not sure this is on the card. Johnny?
No, could be though. Nelson, 1-1-1. Could be going here. Topsy wants for 2-0. What a finish this will be. Unlucky. Lionel Sam so close to breaking the throw.
Topsy once. Not even a mark of that. Wants the lipstick. Going further away. Wrong way, and down.
So
3 darts here. And they'll be wondering and hoping that he doesn't hit this double top or double 10, which served him well in the first leg. Oh dear, 5 left, he may well. Well, he's burst his score quite deliberately there.
I think you're right. The slippy barrel syndrome's coming in. He wants
game shot on the
double 10. Big slippy barrel syndrome's in this, and a bit of nerves. Lionel's definitely pushing the dart. When they're missing by an inch at the 60, that means that they have not got the weight of the throw. Right, level game.
A long way to go. The room here heats up more and more as the day goes on. Don't want to make too much of it, but the players are very aware of it. Can hardly ignore it.
45.
Slackness.
Well, even though it's overcast in Blackpool today, it's still around about 100 degrees where they stand. Last night the temperature gauge was 92 on the stage, but it was about 9 feet nearer the wall than the lads are, just on the wall. So where the lights, the heavy telly lights beam down, it's about 100 degrees. And as you probably heard, all sorts of bits of ice.
100.
Soaked tourniquets being used. Yeah, just in the audience. Oh, see that, it's there again. He's not sure the weight of this throw, John.
Adjusted perfectly there, though. Fancy this one. Oh, well,
100.
maybe he should have lined it up alongside. Even so, he's 115 ahead. And Mardle not convincing yet. Anything but.
58.
It's not to be a buoyant, bouncy, stage struck Mardle we're getting here. And maybe the
60.
fact he hasn't quite got the weight of the board, it's not going to be such a problem. Both averaging a very modest 72.
Yes, he's annoyed with himself, Mardle, because he's put that dart in such a way that he cannot get through to treble 20. Similarly, the 19, only 57. His average is barely above 70. And even though it's still very early doors, and he'll certainly pick up on that, it's not impressive.
Well, to give you the parallel with Taylor, what Taylor did against the very lacklustre John Pratt last night at about this stage in the game, pointing the 60, a treble 19 and a treble 18 right in the middle of the bed. For my money, that was the start of the end.
100.
Because once Taylor is that precise, very few people can live with him. These two are struggling to find any sort of rhythm here, John.
That's right, and he gets the length right there, but loses the line. Comes down, I think, for treble 19. It would have served him well, of course. However, Mardle a 1-4-1 to break the throw. You hardly feel he's going to do it, but it's still on here. Oh, unlucky. Just the wrong side of the wire.
87.
Okay, then.
Lionel, you
Need
require
2-1.
70.
Gravel Tontils of Russ Bray telling you the overall 70 he wants. Tops he wants now to go ahead.
Game shot in the front.
He's wiped, he's erased from his brain the last three television heavy defeats, which Mardle has dished out to him. Nice second dart by Wayne. Nothing wrong with the third one either.
Maybe that's the kickstart that Mardle needs. Only his second 140, only his sixth three-figure score in the fourth leg of the match.
95.
Well, he was a bit of a disappointment, big disappointment in the Premier Dart League on Sky, but looking through the records, one of his best was an 8-5 win over Ronnie Baxter with 4 180s. Gonna have to find a bit of that form win, because Lionel quite capable of grinding out a Thorburn-esque type result here.
Well, this is Mardle's 11th game on this stage. He made his debut here in 2003 and reached the final, of course, beaten by Phil Taylor on that occasion. And his previous 10 games on this stage, you've seen him win 7, lose 3. He has an overall average of around 93, and he likes Blackpool.
He's not the only one. Right here from Gotham City for a pint shandy and wonderful tungsten. He's snatching out that. The action's wrong with that use of the line. He is literally pushing the dart. I thought it was Steve Coogan's picture.
Unlucky, oh well, bounce out. A frown on his face. And nevertheless, 96 after 12 darts represents an improvement. And he ought really to level up at 2 legs all.
That's right. Wayne using a bit of equipment that maybe would help Dennis Smith. Very thick sweatband. Here he goes for a 14 darter possibly. 2 18s on the wire. The mark is clear though. Didn't lose the mark.
When Mardle's at his best, Sid, double 18 goes every time just about.
Bien sûr, Johnny.
Oh, double 9. Won't want to drop inside it, but has done. 1 for double 4. Now then, important this. Oh yes, oh we had to get that. There was Sam's prowling behind on tops.